I can't stand toxic energy. I can't stand negative energy. I can't stand low vibration people and situations, and I can't stand dark, toxic. Any of the negativity, I'm not with it. I'm not about that life. If I want to live happy, I could never accept all of those. For me to truly be happy, I could never be in a relationship with somebody like that. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a girlfriend, whether it could be a wife, whether it's mother, man, cousin, sister, child, family member, whether it's a co-worker, whether it's a boss. I'm trying to say whether it's someone in my community, the library, the store I go to, someone I make business deals with. Don't matter. If you feel you gotta live like that, I gotta cut you off. You know what I mean? And make it simple. One thing, make that small to a giant because I'm trying to live my best life. You know, every day I'm waking up preparing for my dope ass future. There's no way I'm going to entertain something that negative and dark. Something right there when I got high standards for myself. You know what I'm saying? Where everywhere I come from, I represent my mother. But I'm saying, so whatever I do is going to look bad on the woman who raised me. There's no way I'm gonna disrespect my mother like a lot of other people do. I'm not about that life. I'm just not going for it. I'm not called for it. So this is where I stand. I'm the type of person to never entertain my problems but make it small to a giant. I can never tell you I'm a man if I can't show that to my mother who's raised me from a boy to a man, my family with confidence, everybody from my organization who looks up to me, everybody who I'm supposed to take care of, everybody who comes for me for closure, comfort, support, everybody who sees me as a natural born leader. I'm not an actual leader until I can show that. So this is how I live my life. Other people will get up first thing in the morning and it's like they rolled out the wrong side of the bed because they still dealing with not moving forward from what happened yesterday. In order for you to understand life and to live and be successful in life, this is the number one golden key. You have to know how to leave what's in the past in the past. So say today is Monday. There's no way I should be waking up on Monday with everything that I'm dealing with on Sunday or Saturday or Friday or last week, last month, last year, decade. Because you're not going to be able to move forward. You're stuck in the past, you know what I mean? And you're going to stay stagnant. And when you're like that, you become miserable. Then everybody around you, you want them to be your company too because you don't want to do nothing to live your life. You're not. You're not going to want to get out the bed. You're not going to want to take a shower. You're not going to brush your teeth. You're not going to want to talk to nobody. And when you do, it's going to be nasty, rude, disrespectful, uncomfortable, and it's going to be upsetting. And you ain't going to want to hear nothing nobody say. You're not. Let's be real. You're not going to want to eat. You're going to just start doing things that you wouldn't normally do. You're going to stop living your best life, stop achieving your goals, stop showing up for the people that you do, stop showing out for the people you do. You're going to be a total wreck. You're going to be in a funk, in a daze. You're going to be lost. You're going to be down and out. And that's not attractive to nobody. Your mother ain't going to want to say that you her son, but she's going to love you no matter what, and regardless, or your other daughter, because you still mama's baby. Your father, I'm saying, going to be disappointed. It's going to make a lot of people who do care for you feel some type of way too, because everything you do affects everybody who is you, because it's us. It's always us. Everybody don't see that because they get selfish. But let me tell you, what's how you do it. You know what I'm trying to say? If I listen to you, say I mess up right now, and you come to me, it's not about you shouting and hollering. It's about getting a message through so that we don't be disappointments no more. We don't repeat the same mistakes or worse. So what I'm saying, decipher what I'm saying. This is the meaning. If I come to you with a problem and you messed up yesterday, it's so we don't be here tomorrow. So say today is Monday, and I found out what you did on Sunday, and I'm coming to you as a man, with a purpose to prosper so we can make great progress so we don't keep making the same project. You understand? We got to profess. And I'll come to you and I'll tell you what it is. It's not for you to feel some type of way and think I'm coming down on you. It's for you to listen so you can learn and we can do better. So we don't be here with tomorrow with the same problems, with the same negative energy. You know what I mean? And the next thing you know, you're there Tuesday, you're there Wednesday. So in order for you to understand life and actually be happy and successful, you have to know how to live, learn to do better. It's like even when someone comes to say something negative to you. Some people like to go back and forth. Some people they like drama. You know what I mean? But I'm a man, so I'm not gonna really entertain the negativity because I don't have the time for it. It's uncalled for. That's not something that a masculine, dominant man would do. It's not what a leader would do. You're not gonna entertain a negative from nobody. Doesn't mean you got to go back. You got to even do anything. But what I'm saying is, this is it, because this is us. This is how you deal with it. Soon as somebody come with something negative, you got to remember they're beneath you and they belittle you. In order for them to actually work, you have to feed off the negative energy they saying and doing for you to actually get aroused out of me. I don't allow people to come with broken stuff from their system, put into mine, and mind control me to act out of character and do something strange for a piece of change. But when you look at everybody else, that's all they do. Then it goes back and forth. Then it's tit for tat. Then it's bickering. So next thing you know, you can't come to an agreement with communication. Then you got to show them your hands work. After someone get embarrassed and they show them that the hands work, next thing you know, there's very heavy violence. There's weapons involved and someone's life getting taken. So what is it worth? You understand where I'm coming from? So this is how I deal with my situations. I have no expectations for anybody. And as soon as somebody show me that's who they is, that's how I see you as, and I move on. So I live, learn, and do better, and keep making motivation with great inspiration and great motivation, great dedication, and inspiring myself. So I don't have to be around people and things like that no more. You make a purpose to prosper with great progress, so you don't become that person's project. Because once you do, everybody gonna tell you you knew better. Once you get into some real heat and you can't get yourself out and be disappointed in you, they ain't gonna care about the loser, but you got somewhere to go and somewhere to be. So why entertain that madness? Why entertain that fuckery? It makes no sense. You gotta understand that. So this is what I do when I wake up. Like say if I'm working out, as I'm in my routine of working out, I'm probably also making plans and progress of what I'm going to do when I get back into town. Like I got this episode I want to do, right? And I want to talk about the humiliation rituals, and I want to talk about 8 people of it happened to after me, including my sister. That's progress. What I'm trying to say is I stay busy. And when you stay busy, you don't have time to entertain the problems you have because you're too busy trying to get your life together. You're preparing for your dope ass future. While other people sit around all day, think about the things the person said to them, the way this person hurt them, the way this girl didn't show them no love, how they was into this person went into them, but then talk to their friend. They sit there and make their problems eat them alive instead of I'm a man and making my problem small to a giant. And this is what's attractive to a woman. A man who can really show that. They about that life of being a man and dominant. It's like she ain't gonna care about how much what your value is or what you make. A real woman, how much money you work. And nowadays women got it too. But she is gonna care not about what you get for her, but how you can make her feel. People don't know the difference. You can't buy that. You can't buy that. A woman's always going to choose a guy who makes them feel seen, warm, welcome, comfort, support, completion, and know how to give closure. A woman's always going to choose the guy who's the number one dude in her life because he makes her feel special when nobody else do. Cars can't do that. Buying a house can't do that. Money can't do that. Talking about your accomplishments can't do that. Being a pimp can't do that. That comes from genuine love inside, and that has to be something shown. Talking about it ain't gonna do that. So you understand? I could be doing that. Then I got these picture episodes I want to do from my the bad things that wish me to wish the North Side to show everybody all the bad things that wish the North Side in God's plan. Understand that? Then I could be doing one of my dog episodes, writing that down. And this is all things I'll be doing daily. I'm not always doing the same thing, but you understand it's a work in progress. I could be talking about type of healthy fruits for the dogs, the type of fruits the dog shouldn't eat. You know what I mean? Since my dog is pregnant, I could definitely do some episodes on that. The type of seasons they should eat, the type of season they shouldn't. Then I could just hit a whole bunch of people up and let them know I got some pups coming in. So, you know what I mean? If you got anybody who's looking to buy a pup, you put the word out. Like these are things you got a life, you got to figure it out, right? This is what I do. I take time to have a meeting with my sister or my brother, somebody who talks about something important. You know what I mean? Every now and then. Then I got to get back to it. You feel me? I'm probably doing my father's birthday is right here on the 28th. He at Aries too. And y'all say Pisces don't get along with Aries. My nephew's at Aries. The homegirl is at Aries. My other brother's at Aries. My other niece is at Aries. My sister-in-law's at Aries. And it goes on and on and on. I had my girlfriend back in the days. She's at Aries. Her birthday was just yesterday. I had my other cousin, shout out to Des, her birthday was yesterday too. She's an Aries. My bro Black, his birthday was yesterday too. He's an Aries. Pisces is dominant. It's not that we can't get along with people. It's like when people see us, you feel some type of way. We make you feel some type of way from our success or natural happiness and glow. That ain't got nothing to do with the Pisces. That's just you. Start taking responsibility of how your actions is. You understand? But back to it, I'll be doing the most. So it's like I get up and I make a purpose to prosper and make great progress so I could never be no one's project. I can't truly say I own and control my destiny if I entertain someone who's belittling me, someone's beneath me. If I feel I gotta go back and forth with somebody who don't mean nothing to me and I have no expectations for, why should I give somebody that much of my energy? What are you doing to deserve me to make me give you all that I got and destroy them and destruct myself and be a disappointment to my mother? What do you have, basically, what are you advertising that's going to make me invest in your company? What is you advertising that's going to make me invest in your business? You ain't got one or other, well, good night. There's no point for me to be there because that's reckless. That's negativity, that's danger, and I don't entertain that. I'm not about that life. So I might be doing that. The next thing you know, I could be getting up and I could be making another purpose. And what I mean by that is removing a lot of other negativity out my way. But what I'm trying to get you to say is to see is when you get up every day and you choose to stay focused, you choose to stay humble, you choose to stay busy, and you choose to do the important things in life, you don't have time to entertain the negativity and the problems that you're going through. You don't have time to think about negative BS and drama and toxic things that'll stop you from smiling and being happy. You don't, because every day you're getting up and you're doing what? You're doing something. You're doing something. You're doing something. So you see, I work on my platforms. I work on my physical health. Like I said, I'm doing a transformation journey. Look at my hands now. Look at them now. And it's kind of dry because I've been washing dishes and all that all day, and I haven't really put anything, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? And right now I'm working out, but I had to stop to do this episode. You feel me? So like I said, I multitask all day, bro. I don't stop. Hustle my muscle. I get on my grind. Shout out to the roller 60s of G.I. Joe. That's his favorite line right there. That's his motivation speech. I'm saying on my grind. Mine's is, of course, is better known as BKA, Mind My Paper, meaning I only control my destiny and I choose to put my mind on my paper. Not even to problems, not negativity, not drama, not toxic energy, not chasing some woman who I don't value. In order for me to make my prize to the priority, for me to do that, I have to stop valuing myself. I have to stop being the prize myself. I have to stop prioritizing myself. And that's not something I'm going to do. What if she has that's going to make me do that? What are you showing me that's going to make me, you understand that? And this is what most guys don't see. They see that she got a nice body and they just go crazy. She look good, got skin or something type of trait that they attracted to, and they forget about everything else the woman don't got. That's not me. That's not a dominant man. You know what I'm saying? I don't chase no woman. I let the woman come talk to me. For me to actually come and talk to a woman, that have to mean I have to be interested in you. And I'm not interested in most of these women. I'm interested in preparing for my dope ass future. I'm not looking for a relationship. When you put a relationship in, that stops you from being the best you could be because you have to give all your time and energy to her. You understand that? And this is what smart people do. You have to. And what happens if this person ain't right? You're gonna regret it because if it start messing up your day, start messing up what you gotta do. You gotta remember you chose to accept that nonsense. It's like moving a girl in. Why would I move a girl into where I'm staying at? And I'm trying to say, and she want to come in and take over, take control, or she just start doing things that I'm not accepting. You understand that? When I have to have my own free space to do whatever I want, when I want, how I want. When you move somebody in, you can't just be you no more because it's us. So responsibility is everything it is. Even when I go to a woman, you got to stop looking at a guy because he said some nice things and start testing him 100% all day, every day before you spread your thighs for this dude. Then you have a baby, you don't want to be a part of it, or he playing you, or he got other girls and he talking to your best friend. You going to feel some type of way because that's the guy you let lead. But you got to remember, that's the guy you chose to chase. You don't chase a guy who doesn't have good value, who you can't value, who don't value you, who don't prioritize you, who don't see you as a prize. It's not going to work. I'm being every real woman who got their life together would tell you this. And that's why they went and got their life together because when they was interested in the men showed them that they didn't care that much besides what they wanted and that was it. So a real woman gonna see that you're not gonna make me the prize, you're not gonna prioritize me, you're not gonna value me, let me do it myself. And then they get mad when all these women act like they being dominant, masculine, and got their own money, their own houses together and brag about it. But you gotta remember when they gave the guy a time of day to show them what love was, you disappointed them. And they can't do nothing but feel bad because she accepted you to be the leader in her life. And you were horrible. So understand what I'm telling you right here. This is the greatest motivation I can give you. This is the greatest inspiration I can give you. This is the greatest dedication I'm going to give you. And by being inspired by me, but be inspired by yourself to live, learn, and do better. To be a better you. To every day get up and be dedicated. To make your problems small to a giant. To handle every altercation without violence. You know what I'm saying? And use your mind as a weapon and go chase your dreams and your goals. And don't stop until you get it done. Don't stop until you, I don't care how hard it gets. I got to get up every day and hear voices and make everything work. That's hard. How many people can say they got to do that? But the problems you complain about compared to what I'm dealing with is nothing. So if I can get up every day and I could do better, what's stopping you is what I'm saying. And this is respectfully. I'm saying this respectfully. I'm saying, think about my situations. I gotta see things that I gotta deal with demonic and satanic activity. All it doesn't stop since I was 15 years old. I'm only 37 because I chose to fight hard. And there was a lot of times I had tough love, which means there's nobody gonna be on my side, nobody gonna be in my corner, just me in them situations. Giving it up to God. As He uplifts my spirit and enlighten my soul, I had to do it myself. I got a lot of friends that's going to say they love me, they're there for me, they're going to pop up for me, they do this, they about that life. But when it comes time and you want to live your life right, you want to be able to happy and be smiling right, you got to do it yourself. You got to put in your own work. Ain't nobody going to do it for you. Ain't nobody gave me nothing for free neither. You build up credit with the real ones, and those will be the ones who show up when God tells them to come your way. But until then, you keep living your best life. You keep motivating yourself. You keep having inspiration, dedication, and you go get busy. Mind your paper. Don't mind what the next person talking about. Don't mind the negativity going over there. You stay focused. So when I say mind my paper, that's basically about living your best life, preparing for your dope ass future daily, every second, and focusing on what you need to do so you can live, learn, and do better. So you won't deal with the same situations tomorrow. So you could live, learn, and do better, and you don't have to be stuck and stagnant dealing with the same things tomorrow. Would you rather be living your best life, or would you rather wake up Tuesday from after waking up with the problems you had on Monday and still be stuck there? Not me. And I got dreams and goals. And right now, I'm not where I want to be in life. And it's not a disappointing. Let me tell you why. Because I'm working. It's a work in progress. I'm professing my dream. I'm chasing my dreams and I'm chasing my goals. I'm not chasing some woman who's not interested in me, who's not going to value me, who's not going to see me as the prize to prioritize me. I'm not chasing negative people. None of that. So what I'm doing is I'm getting up every day with this purpose to prosper, make great progress. And I'm making it happen. I'm not where I want to be in life, but I'm not where I was at last year. And where I'm at today is not where I'm going to be at the end of the year or the next year. I'm going to keep going up. You know why? Because I'm getting up every day and I'm looking forward to it and I'm focused on doing just that. I'm not focused on who's doing it at the moment right now. I'm not focused on my cousin who just got the new Bentley. I'm focused on preparing for myself. I have no reason to hate on that neither because I don't got one. But congratulations to you. Live your best life. Now the next thing is you got to do everything you got to do to keep that going and keep it coming, because you can get that Bentley, but then you fall apart and don't know how to turn this car back in. What's the point to say you had it if you ain't really get to test drive the shit out that bitch? You know what I'm saying? You didn't get to ride that big body. You didn't get to drop top and let it set it on your little ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't really get to live it up. You know what I'm saying? And get closer to your dreams. Every day I'm working on getting closer to my dreams. And I know going to the club is not going to do that. I know being around people who don't love me is not going to do that. I know stopping to talk to somebody who has nothing to say is not going to do that. I'm saying I know being around people who's not going nowhere, that's not going to do that. But getting up every day, working on my health benefits, that's just not working on my body of exercising. That's also what I choose to put in my body. That's also how I choose to bring God into my mind, my body, my spirit, my soul, my flesh, my heart, my skull, my blood and bones. From the crown of my head to the sole of my feet, I'm loving myself and preparing for my dope ass future. And I'm not saying it, but my actions is all that matter to the people that knows this is what I'm about. And I'm about that life. Loving myself first. Ain't nobody gonna love you like you gonna love you. You gotta know how to love yourself first. First, I just had a talk with my boy. Shout out to my bro, Korori. You feel me? He does he got his clothing line. He even got a professional boxer who, supports and, rocks with his drink. You know what I mean? But it's not always peaches and cream in life. People think when you just got a bit, you got this, you got that. Y'all even talk to my sister. They think because she got a business, she got this and that, she got a daycare, she got this hair spa, she got this and this and that she just happy. We all have a life, and ain't none of us is perfect in life. We all go through pain and we go through suffering. So I talk to killers who really appreciate life. And what I mean when I say killers doesn't mean you have to kill somebody, but she's killing her problems. She's killing negativity people coming her way. She's killing herself to be a better person at this job, and that doesn't mean like she's like doing harm to her body, but like she's really moving. Like, you feel, she's killing it, bro. Everything God given her, she's killing it. So I talked to my bro, and shout out to my bro Chris. He was in the last episodes of Canon when you seen what's the name going to the jail cells. The light skinned dude you see in the back. That's my bro Chris. That's the Roy's other half. Shout out to DJ. You feel me? If you ever heard that Snoop song, that girl, ain't that Khadija? Anyway, those are her kids. Shout out to the better half of me, Miss More Than That, Miss More Than Amazing, Miss More Than My All the Above. From Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn. That's how it go. But anyway, city boys. I'm from uptown, but I'm everywhere. I come from Queens. Like, my mother's a queen, but I am Brooklyn. Name Harlem. Mars Lamb, Harlem. Where I rumble in the concrete jungles in the BX, uptown, in the middle of town, where we get it in from YO to Murderville to New Row. Up with it. Mr. All the way up with it. Northside, God's plan. So you feel me? I'll show you the bad things they wish on me to wish on Northside, and still I have no problems. I might not be happy about the negative things that people and loved ones did to me, but I know how to make peace with it. In order for live, learn, and do better, you have to. You can't run from your problems, y'all. Y'all gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with it. And this is what I choose to do. You know what I mean? When I first started out, I didn't have nobody looking at any of my platforms. I didn't have nobody checking up on me the way it was. Once they see that I was loving myself and I started to be dedicated myself, people started genuinely showing up and showing out for me. And it's like the more that people see you serious about, like I'm not gonna want to help you if you're not gonna help yourself first. I'm not. Nope. I'm not giving you none of my love if I don't see you loving yourself first. But when people really see you inspiring yourself, you're admiring yourself, and you're really about that life that you're saying you are into, they want to come up and they're gonna come, and God's gonna send the right family, the right lovers, the right friends, the right contract. He's gonna send the right people to you because it's gonna come together as one powerful stone. And this is showing God that you want it to work. He gonna meet you halfway. So you understand? I might not blow up right at this second, but imagine where I'm gonna be at 2 or 3 months from now. Imagine where I'll be at the end of the year, and imagine where I'll be at in 5 years. And when God is ready, this might not be my time right now, but I'm preparing for my dope ass future right now. So when I get there, everything will come together as one powerful stone. That doesn't mean you give up because I didn't get a million hits one time. No, I'm saying you don't just give up. No, you keep working on it. It's a work in progress. And everybody who has great progress in their life and is at somewhere they're at right now, they'll tell you it didn't just happen for me overnight. I didn't have Ludacris working on my joint, so it wasn't gonna happen like that. I had to get it on my own, and once I did it the right way, the right steps, when God was ready, He let it all come together, and it all works out. So I'm telling you, if you want this in life, you talking to God, you want this in life, you gotta be prepared for what's gonna come with it life. And it's gonna be strategies, it's gonna be problems, it's gonna be stepping stones, it'll be pain, it'll be rain, it'll be suffering. It's gonna be times you're gonna want to give in and give up, you're gonna want to fold, but don't. If you really want this in life, you have to get up every day, value yourself, make yourself the prize, see yourself as the priority, and go get it. As like Nike say, just do it. I'm gonna say as Northside God's plan say, mind my paper. Other ways, I'm focused. I'm not entertaining something that's gonna get me caught up in jail. I'm on my grind. I'm not over there doing dumb things over there in the corner. I'm hustling my muscle. I'm not going to the park where everybody doing drugs and to the party where they doing drugs, but I'm going to the gym and I'm hustling my muscle. You understand what I'm trying to say? You find something better. Instead of doing the same negative stuff, replace that with something godly. Replace it with something angelic. Instead of chasing some girl, talk to a girl who's going to teach you some loving. Show up for a girl who's going to show out for you. Complete a girl who's gonna uplift you, enlighten your spirit. You know what I'm trying to say? Uplift your soul. Have a conversation, have a meeting with a girl who's gonna show you comfort, support, completion, and closure when you need it. Don't go chasing some girl who's never gonna give you the time of day and you be the next dude simping over her and get nowhere and be all frustrated when you see she with this dude or that dude don't work out. And you know what I'm saying? And she don't. Instead of giving a woman your money, take that same energy with that money and this, I'm gonna tell you the best thing: invest in yourself for something better. If you give a girl your money, it will never stop. That's all she'll see you. She will never see you as you, but she'll see that money. You understand that? So in life, if you want better, you have to learn, so you can do better. Start, start reading. I don't care if you can't spell everything right. Start paying attention to all the warning signs before destruction, and start paying attention to all the signs that God will give you to be a better you. Stop talking word curses and start paying attention to the words that God's going to give you to sound interesting to other people when they talk to you. Change your whole lifestyle. Do more than a 360 deal. Do a whole transformation journey, and I guarantee you, bro, before you know it, you're going to be where you want it to be. And it ain't going to be a want no more. You did it. And it's going to show other people, no matter what that they go through, just like you can come up out of any situation and you can do it. But you have to choose to, starting with your mind. Read, change, and organize your whole purpose of being for the better from the worse. This is how you got to start. If you want it done right, this is how you got to do it. I'm telling you from example. I'm letting you know. Yes, you can do it. Why are you entertaining people who word curse you every day, talk negative to you, talk down on you? I don't give a fuck. It's your sister, your cousin, your niece, your granny, your auntie, your girlfriend, your wife, your best friend. Then obviously that person ain't the person you need to be having a relationship with and you should be talking to. Obviously, that person don't want you to actually achieve and do better. Obviously. So why are you over there with that? Get on out there, like DMX said. Get the fuck up out of there. There's no need for you to be talking to somebody who gonna be so down on you. You understand that? Talk to the girl who really loves being down, going down on you, and she don't spit but she swallow. Like learn the difference. Learn the difference. Learn the difference. Not on some oism drink, but as some natural love and genuine. You feel me? So I'm telling you, you could do anything you put your mind to. Start reading more, start praying more, start being fruitful more so you can multiply more. Start reading the Bible more. You understand that? Start doing research more. Start applying yourself a little more. And you don't got to do a 20. You don't got to start, like I said, when I started working out doing sit ups, because my neck is teared here on the inside and my waist to my back is teared here. So I can't just get up on the thing and do pull ups, which I miss the most because I kill it every day and do dips. Certain things I can't do. I'm not able to do, but that doesn't mean I can't get up and do something. So this is what I started when I started working out. And I'm not even to brag, but this is a great accomplishment to myself because I went from not being able to finding a way, a method where I can work out. You understand that? And I started off by doing 3 sets of tens. So if you add 3 sets of tens, what is that? So let's say I started doing 30 sets of 10. I did 3 sets of 30s of 10s. You feel me? So I did 1 set, 30. 1 set, 30, 130. So 30, 60, 90. So I'm doing 3 sets of 30s. 1 set of 30 is what? 30. The next set of 30 is what? 60. The next set of 30 is 90. So that's 3 sets of 30s. And I just moved on up. So today, when I was working out, you know what I mean? I did what was it? I think I did 100. I did 8 sets of 100. So that's 800 sets of sit-ups. But I didn't start out that way. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't just get up and just do it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. No, but if you work out, if you get up every day and you make a purpose to prosper with great progress and you apply yourself, you profess, eventually you will get to where you're trying to go. You just can't give up. There's times I felt sick. I was sick this whole week. I wasn't able to work out for 4 days, but I got my energy up. So when I got back to it, I did it like it was nothing. And I did. I even finished way earlier than the times I usually would. I had the coat. Look, it's not even here no more. It's basically gone. I still got a tiny bit of symptoms I'm working on. That's why I got this bag of lemons sitting right here that's opened up. So I can breathe in some freshly sent so it can go into my system and my immune system and cleanse it out. I'm telling you, these home remedies I do always work. Always work, bro. I don't need medication for all. You don't, bro. That's just a way that, you know what I mean? Not to talk about, get all into that, but I love home remedies. That's all I'm going to say. And I work on that. You know what I mean? And it works for me. So I'm back doing what I need to do and I'm better. And I'm going to keep preparing myself for my dope future. I had somebody write in a comment on my YouTube channel, on my platform, I'm not doing as what I would love to do. And that's okay. But it's not going to stop me from preparing for my dope ass future. So one day I will be there. You know what I mean? I will be there. Like, I'm gonna just throw out some girl who do real good. Stephanie P. Smith, she killing it. There's a lot of girls there who do their drink, but there's a homeboy who do his drink too. His name is Trinius. He's dope. He's dope. He's dope. He reminds me of me in so many ways. He has talent, but I'm not hating on him. I'm happy to see his work coming together as he made it work. It didn't just happen for him that easy. He didn't just blow up overnight. And if you talk to him, ask him that, he'll tell you his stories and the situations. But every day, I guarantee you, these two people I just said, they got up and made a purpose to prosper with great progress and never chose to become negativity's project. And they still have to keep doing that because they got the success. But if they stop paying attention to what God has given them to be successful, they'll fall off and they know it. So you look up to these people. I don't want to be like them, but I admire them. I could be inspired by them and how they're doing it to keep. These are the people you'll want to talk to. Stop talking. Go ahead and chat with them and see what they got to get. You know what I'm trying to say? And watch the things they give you, bro. I talked to this dude. He's another great YouTuber. He doesn't show his face. He does all these animation drinks. You know what I mean? And he's dope. He lives in California. I can't even remember his name. As a lot of people I talk to, and they would call me and we have meetings on the phone. And it's like, you invest in me and I invest in you, but I couldn't afford it. You feel me? It went all the way down to they dropped to $2 because they like what I was giving them. They figured out I have talent, and it's like, you invest $2 in me, and we're working. I'm like, I can't afford it. They're like, come on, bro, you ain't got $2. And it's not that I can't afford it in that way, but if I really wanted to work on my way, you can invest in me, but I'm not gonna pay. I'm gonna work hard So that way nobody can say, oh, I made him. You understand what I'm trying to say? And it's to show you that I can really do it. It's going to take some time, but if I keep going in there, God is going to send the right people at the right time. The right family, the right lovers, the right friends, the right investors, the right people to complete my purpose and my mission and my journey and connect as one powerful stone. And when that time comes right, it's going to be what it is. And that's why right now I'm starting today as I prepare for my dope ass future. You understand that? So this is how you got to do it. There's so many people. There was twins. They sell a lot of stuff on Amazon. There's a lot of other people. I just can't. I would have to go through my emails to actually show you. And I'm using this phone to record. You know what I mean? But there's a dude named Dave. He's dope. There's a lot of people that I would talk to, and you know what I mean. And it's like, and they love it. I tell them my situations. I tell them things I'm trying to do. I tell them where I was at, where I'm at, and where I'm trying to go. And it's like when you really vibe with somebody and they see potential in you, they see talent in you. Those are people who will start paying attention to you more. They want to talk to you more. They want to see you more because it's interesting. And it's a mystery what you're going to say and do next. They start valuing some of these things. They start looking at you as the prize because they can see your glow. They going to see he or she prioritized himself right. Imagine where they're going to be 5 to 10 years. If they don't give up with the things I just heard from this person, the things this person just showed me, and this person don't give up, they're going to be the next person to run all of this. Oh my God. Like, I'm telling you, bro, like, I got plans I would love to do with you when you get to the top too, because you just motivated me. You just gave me an idea of something I'm going to work on right now. And it'll be like that. But when you don't see it in yourself, or you only see it in yourself when you're feeling happy, how you think you're going to get to where you get to if the devil's knocking on your door? You're going to give up. So the greatest motivation in yourself, I'm going to tell you, watch this video. Don't just watch it one time. Watch it again and again and again. And I don't want you to just watch it when you're feeling good. Watch this video and all my videos when you're feeling down. Watch this videos when you're stressed, when you're depressed. Watch my videos when you feel unmotivated. You feel you need to recharge. You feel like you had a day. Watch this video with no disrespect, and I mean this respectfully, when you lose family members. Things that make you happy, that'll make you feel like I can't do no more. Things that make you feel like you just walked out of heaven. You just gave your life away. Watch my videos, please, y'all. Hashtag these to your friends. Let them go viral. But these messages I'm giving to you, it's not for me. I'm living by what I say. This is for you. Watch this when this get too hard and the devil's knocking on your door. Watch this when you and your homeboys fall out. Watch this when you and your homegirls fall out. Watch this when you're going through something tragic in the world in your community. Watch this video when you go through a breakup, you go through a divorce. Watch this video when you lose a kid. Watch this video when you get sick. Watch this video when you suffer. Watch this video when you can't deal with your pain. Watch it and get great inspiration, motivation, dedication. Get your ambition and inspire and be inspired and inspire yourself. And don't stop, especially when the devil knocks on your door. Go mind your paper, chase your dreams, chase your goals, and do it. Listen to your heartbeat. Make it your favorite song. Now, everybody else you come in contact with, if they don't listen to your heartbeat and make it your favorite song, do not have expectations for these people. It goes both ways. And if you can't choose to if you make their heartbeat your favorite song and they can't do the same, do not have high expectations. Don't have no expectations for these people because they're going to let you down and they're going to hurt you. And you're going to go through the whole progress of feeling all mush mouth. You're going to be even mad sometimes. You're ready to bust. You might even 0 3 seconds like gay stay and get the stupid. You know what I'm saying? So everything I'm giving to you is your way up and your way out. I ain't got to do this and try to charge people for it. No, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. And I ain't got to know you to show love, but that's what we all here to do. Show love. I'm going to make it because I'm going to choose to get up every day and do what I got to do to make it. But I love to see everybody make it. Now imagine if everybody make it. There'd be no reason for somebody to rob you because they got their own. I'm saying, imagine everybody make it. Who gonna be wanting to sell the drugs when they got their own? Imagine if everybody make it. Who gonna want to use the drugs when you got your own happiness? Who gonna want to sell the guns and use the gun? No one. No one. It'll be like, finally the world is complete. Because we chose to listen, learn, and do better. And when you listen, learn, and do better, you don't stay stuck in life and stagnant. You remove your problems and make them small to a giant. So when you live, learn, and do better, it's the greatest motivation, the greatest inspiration, dedication, inspiration, ambition. Because when you choose to live, learn, and do better, You won't repeat the same mistakes or worse. You won't be where you're at today, tomorrow, because you're moving forward. You're moving forward from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You're not going backwards in life. Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, Friday. No. You're going Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You're moving. You don't have time to entertain. You don't have time to get mad. You don't got time to give a reaction. You don't got time to have an expectation. You too busy preparing for your dope ass future. Now remember that every time it gets hard and the devil knocks on your door. And I guarantee you, it might not be today, might not be tomorrow, might not be next week, next month, next year, yeah. But eventually you're going to make it, because God's going to make sure you keep doing what you got to do to meet him halfway so you can make it. Watch. And watch the changes you go through in life. And watch how many people will be inspired by you changing your situation from the worst to the better. And not everybody going to say something about it. And not everybody going to act like they see it. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing. They might not like what they see. They might not like what you say. But they got to respect your hustle. Up with it, man. Follow for more. Stay tuned in. Let's go.